Jackson looking to throw. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. Third and short. Jackson. Flush to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
Baltimore Ravens.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man is Hopkins. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll stop with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. It is 2nd and 6.
At the 27-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. He'll look Hopkins' way again. This is also complete. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. In trouble, and down he goes. That's the veteran Calais Campbell in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9.
13.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Ravens field goal. A 39-yard attempt.
This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Ravens will tie this game up here late in the first half. So the late field goal brings us level. Final few seconds before halftime as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 27-yard line.
First down throw for Murray. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So obviously here in this one, the points have been at a premium. So now as you get into the second half, I think both these offenses start saying, all right, we've had a hard time sustaining possession. We've had a hard time going the long way. Let's try to generate some chunk plays and get a little life in our offense. And that one falls incomplete, but I think they got to just continue to attack downfield.
And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Yards to go.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride his tight end. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Murray to throw for it on fourth down. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he will score. Michael Wilson. Touchdown, Arizona. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Change it.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 16.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Hey, hold up. 2-2.
Benson trying to find a crease in that massive humanity, but he's going to come up short from a little further back. Here's second and goal.
Second and goal. At the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Benson. To the pylon, he's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. Extra point now by Riley. He knocks it through. And the Cardinals move out to a 23-10 lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Throwing Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up
Second down, Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
You.
On fourth down, they snap it to, and for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Hey.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Murray going to fire this one out to Harrison. And nice work after the catch. He stops a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third down, 3 to go. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 3. Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge 1st down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
Taken down back at the 15-yard line.
Again, it's Benson. And he's into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cardinals. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Now Ryland for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Get across the 10. That is it. And they'll be backed up to start this drive. Now, Jackson. Rolling right. Going up top and looking for Andrews. He's got it. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
A 56-yard gain on the play. And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Jackson. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. That's the safety, Jalen Thompson. And the Cardinals will...
Yeah.